Frere Jaques, Frere Jaques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sona la matines, soma la matines, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Hey everybody, what's up? Are y'all ready for this Good Girls review? We are now on season 3, episode 6, and it was titled Frere Jaques. Now, if y'all don't remember where you might have heard that from, that is a nursery rhyme with a French origin. And what I just saying to you was it in French. What it translates to in English is, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John, morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. And I know I'm not the best singer out there, but and I'm a little hoarse as well. But that is again Frere Jaques. That's how you say it. But that was the title of this TV show, and I was like, if y'all been following me for a long time, I always try to figure out right away what the title of the TV show meant. And for this one, I was like, what the heck? And I had to go back and watch it twice to realize it was the tune that Lucy's boyfriend was whistling, and the bird, the little yellow tweed bird, was finishing with his own whistling. And I was like, oh my God. Crazy, y'all. It finally hit me. I'm like, where do I know that? Yes, it's an old nursery rhyme. But anyway, we're going to get to that a little later on in this review. But make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys share the video. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, please, and thank you so very much. But anyway, let's jump right into this season 3 episode 6, a Good Girls review. At the beginning of the episode, the ladies, they were sitting around, they were going through Lucy's purse, pulling out all her belongings. They're feeling miserable, feeling sad. They looking at pictures of Lucy and her boyfriend. And I was like, still like, Rio, you did not have to kill Lucy. And although I probably believe that she probably wouldn't have said anything, Rico's right. You never know. But anywho, little Lucy, she didn't deserve to be murdered at all. But then her boyfriend, he's up there desperately searching for answers. They were so in love. So there's no way that she would possibly just get up and leave, get up and run out, without any explanation. And especially when they're on a pattern. She was so much on a pattern, both of them too. But you know what? Something was definitely off. That's what he was thinking. And because of her disappearance, the owner of the shop where, Beth works to make that counterfeit money is no longer going to be open during the evening time. So this is a big problem. This is, of course, going to put a halt to them making money for Rio. But Rio, he's crazy, but he don't give a doggone. As he normally says, that's not my problem. That sounds like a personal problem. That's just another problem that the ladies will have to figure out. But in the meantime, he wanted to know, where's the boyfriend? Where does the boyfriend live so he can pay him a little visit or a funeral? I'm thinking the latter. And Bev knew that. So, she was quite aware what Rio had up his sleeve, what he was thinking. So to keep Rio from offing Lucy's boyfriend as well, Bev, she was like, you know what? We'll print. How they gonna print? Rio was like, oh, I thought you had a problem. What, you gonna automatically be able to print now? And she was like, I'll make it happen. And they better get on it right away because Rio said he got debts to pay. Now that might explain again. Remember when I had said before, it seemed like these ladies been paying him so much money. I'm like, how much money do they owe now? They keep paying him money, making new money. They done all kind of stuff. And I'm like, they still in debt to Rio? But come to find out, Rio, who is he in debt to? Who is he in debt to? Because it seemed like there's somebody who much bigger and much badder and much deadlier than Rio out there who he owes a debt to. We shall see. But anyway, it's just business. Like he says, it's just business, which is another one of his mottos, just business. So Beth is like, you know what? I'll go ahead and print. But who was it that which one of them thought of that bright idea to have Rio's goon lead them to Lucy's head to use her eyeball to get into her phone. I'm like, even after they spent all night digging through the graveyard to look for Lucy's body, to use her eyeballs to open her phone and send some text messages to her boyfriend, I'm like, ladies, do y'all know what time we are living in? Modern technology, ladies. Keywords, find my app, ladies. GPS, like they could at least turn the location off for the phone first. I mean, let the boyfriend right to Beth's house. Then they had to come up with another brilliant idea to tell the boyfriend at Beth that Beth just dropped her off at the airport right before he arrived. So then on his way out, he tried to use the phone app again. And this time it said Arizona. And I'm like, why did it say Arizona? Because Beth, instead, we know she didn't drop her off at the airport, but what she did was she mailed the phone to Arizona, to some kind of recycling place down in Arizona. So I'm like, is this going to lead him to Arizona? Is he actually going to get up and take that trip to find out, if Lucy's somewhere in Arizona? But the boyfriend, whatever direction he heads, I hope it's against the direction of Rio, because Rio, I think he has it out for him. And I don't know if he's just trying to play with Beth's emotions right now and act like he has no desire to kill the boyfriend anymore. I'm not so sure. Y'all. But back to the bird. Frere Jaques. Now, back to the bird. I was cracking up when Stan and Lucy's boyfriend ended up on the same elevator at the vet office. Dean, he thought that Lucy's bird that they renamed Dorito, was dying. So he took the bird to the vet. Come to find out, the bird is prego. The bird is pregnant. He thought he found a tumor on the bed, but it's actually a egg in there. So Lucy's boyfriend, since he don't have a bird anymore, he came to the vet to drop off all the extra bird food, because him nor Lucy needs it anymore. And while in the elevator, Lucy's boyfriend was like, to Dean, where you get that bird from? And he said, from his wife. And then the dude started whistling a tune, which was that Frere Jaques, that song. Then the bird was like... When the bird finished the second verse, he was looking at Dean like, and Dean was giving him the side eye like, I just knew right then he was going to try to reach over and snatch that bird in that bird cage from Dean. But anyway, we shall see where that leads, because I think he's going to, I don't know, he might start thinking, okay, this is not a coincidence. First of all, this man says his wife gave him this bird. Second of all, the phone led him to Beth's house. And, I don't know. I hope he's smarter than he looks, because he looks like he's smart, just like Lucy. So I don't know. He might end up putting two and two together and figuring out that Beth has something to do with Lucy's disappearance. So we shall see. But as far as Rio's goon, they are still indebted to him, thanks to Beth. She had offered to make him $100,000. That was before, Lucy and all that, the murder and everything. But she still owes him some money. And then when she thought that she was getting somewhere with him, he was like, well, since you're having a trouble printing, you can't even get the stuff done in time that you're supposed to be doing right now. How about something else? There is something else that I've been having my mind on that I want from you, but your husband ain't going to be happy about it. She immediately started thinking dirty thoughts, and she was like, I got the herpes. She just blurted out, I got the herpes. This man was like, and that sounds like a personal problem. That ain't my problem. He was like, I'm talking about a hot tub from your husband's job. Did y'all see Beth's face? She was like, oh my God. I think she thought that he really wanted to take advantage of her. I'm like, girl, don't nobody want your cookies. Well, maybe Rio do, but then again, maybe he doesn't, because y'all ain't did it in a minute. And he seems to get more ruthless and ruthless even after y'all done had some situationships, going on throughout this TV show. But yeah, he said, I want a hot tub. And so her, Dean, and him, they sat down and looked through some hot tubs, and the man, he just had to pick one of the most expensive hot tubs there is out there. But Dean, he knows how important it is to get what this man want, because nobody wants to end up like Lucy did. Again, Lucy should, man, that was so sad. I'm like, why he had to kill that little, oh my God. He didn't have to kill Lucy, but anywho, the therapy sessions for Annie, like the first therapist that Annie went to visit, that she was checking out, I was like, what the hell is this man crazy? Is he a freak? Is he, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. He kept asking her, what kind of perfume are you wearing? Are you wearing any lotions? What type of fabric softener do you use for laundry? She's like, you old man, somebody died. I'm pouring out my soul to you, and you asking me about my perfumes, my lotion, my body wash, my washing detergent, my dish liquid, my cleaning solutions. What is up with that man? I was like, oh my God. Next caller in my Kaya voice. So she abruptly gets up and leave because he was weirding her the heck out. And then the next therapist was asking Annie, does the lady that you're referring to that died, does she talk to you? And it was like, this is not the version of I See Dead People, like from that movie with that cute little boy. The therapist is believing that she's just hallucinating. She's like, what other faces do you see? Is there anybody else talking to you? Are you talking back to them? Who else is you talking to, Annie? She had no idea that this is not an imagination, that this just really, really happened. She don't have no idea that Annie is really revealing her situation that happened. That was an actual crime. So again, Annie, she gets up abruptly leaves that session as well. And then we see her daughter looking up in the phone book, for some more therapists. And the one that she names was the one that she initially went to see in the very first place. So she's back up in his office begging and pleading with him for him to take her back and, put her back down as a client. But he's up there talking about, I don't know. You quit me. I didn't quit you. You quit me. And I don't think you really serious, and you just wasting my time. And there's other people up here that really need help, and they come into their appointments and they trying, and what is you doing? So she's begging, she's pleading. She actually convinces him that she knows that she really needs help, and that she promises that she'll stick to her schedule. And so he put her back on the schedule for next Friday. So hopefully everything will work out with her as far as therapy, and her child and her ex-husband and his wife and all that. They can all be one big old happy family after all. I don't know about all that. But anywho, do y'all think Ruby's husband, Stan, is going to get his job back? Ruby, she put it on thick. She made a big display when trying to convince the board to let her Stanley back, because she's like, he's not a criminal. He would never do anything to jeopardize her career. And then she put it on even more thick. She was like, and if he even knew I was breaking any laws or robbing any banks or anything like that, which I will do to make sure we pay bills, he would put my butt in jail. He would arrest me and he would haul me right downtown to the precinct. Do y'all think it works? I mean, she was very passionate, very convincing at the same time. I think it might work. I think he might get his job back. But how the heck did their daughter know that her mom is doing illegal activity? I mean, I remember when she said, Mom, what's all that money? Or I found your money stashed or something like that. Did I miss a conversation where they actually told their daughter what it is that her mother is doing? Like, I don't recall Ruby or Stan telling the child how their mom getting all this money or where the money is coming from. Do you think that the little girl will see her parents differently if she really did know? Like, if she really knew that Ruby and the bandits have been robbing banks and making counterfeit money and murdering people out there, how would you think her daughter would act? Especially since one of the reasons why they're doing all this is because of the fact that Ruby and Stan couldn't afford her daughter's hospital bills, all those expenses due to her illness. So do you think that the daughter would be understanding and be like, okay, the reason why I'm still alive is because my mom and the other bandits is out here, doing all these crimes? Or do you think she'll look at her differently with the side eye? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if y'all think that Ruby and Stan should tell her what's going on. I think it could be a good thing that if they did it, but then again, I think it could be a bad thing if they did it, because the little girl might end up like, okay, I understand why you're doing it, but then the little girl might be like, it's my fault. It's my fault. My mother and my father could both end up in prison if they were to get caught. So, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. And also make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. And also, if you are not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can receive our notifications whenever we go live. And do not forget, tonight at 8 p.m. we are going to be having a live discussion on this here channel, on the Hood Table channel. So those of you watching me from Tanya's Primetime TV, make sure you also subscribe to my The Hood Table channel. That's DA space Hood, HOOD space Table, TABLE, The Hood Table. That is the sister channel to Tanya's Primetime TV. That's where we're going to be tonight at 8 p.m. on the Hood Table channel. We're going to be speaking live with a nurse practitioner. She's going to give us all kind of information on this crazy stuff that's going on around the world right now, and help us with, being precautious and safe and healthy and everything like that. So again, make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table and hit the notification bell so that you can be on the up and up and be on the know whenever we are on the go with a new show. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, y'all, in the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.